that is this concept of us getting frustrated with people that we have built when they don't act the way that we want. Okay, so let me explain what I mean. You have a girl that you built to ruby, or you have a girl that you built to emerald or diamond or maybe even double, and then when they don't either perform like we want them to, when they're not enrolling like a diamond should, when they're not the person on our chart that we need or want them to be, we get really, really frustrated. We feel defeated, and then we talk about how my chart is crumbling and I'm constantly rebuilding, right? And I explained it to them like this. I have a 6-year-old, precious little nugget 6-year-old, and she has zero concept of money other than how many things can I buy at the dollar store. Like, if we go to the dollar store, she knows if I tell her that she can get, that if she has $2 bills, that she can get 2 things at the dollar store. Okay, this is like her concept of money. That's as far as it goes. But it's funny because she still doesn't fully understand that it's better to have one $5 bill than 4 quarters, right? She just, it's not a concept, it's a little bit foreign to her. She doesn't get it. And so here's how I explain it to my leaders. What if I were to give her a $20 bill or a $100 bill and then be frustrated at her when she doesn't understand the concept and the value of what I've given her, right? She's not there yet. It's not in her mental space or her mental capacity. And I feel like we do that to a lot of people on our team, right? I had ladies that were there that have been to that have been to diamond retreats before, that, you know, almost every single person that did anything on their chart wasn't even enrolled by them. They don't understand the value of what they have. And so we can't be frustrated when they're not working with urgency like we are. We can't be frustrated whenever a girl, I keep calling them a girl, a woman signs up 4 customers, and so we just assume, you know, they sign up 4 customers in their first 2 days, and so we assume they're going to be our rock star. And then when they're not our rock star, we're defeated. We feel like a loser. We feel like, well, I've given them all this. Don't they know what I've done for them? Well, they don't have a concept for what you've done for them. They don't have a concept of what I've done for them. And I'm just tired of being frustrated with a chart that I put every single person in, right? My 2.0 is just like, don't even, I literally cannot. Literally is out. It's legitimately now, just so you know. Literally is so basic. Legitimately is what we're supposed to be saying now. And so I feel like I am just so over my chart on my 2.0 spot. But it's not fair for me to be mad at those people for not being grateful when they send you the message on the last day of the month and they haven't even run their auto ship, right? You've built them to Ruby, and why wouldn't you run your auto ship? You're going to get a check. They don't have a concept for what we're trying to explain to them and what we think they should know, because that's our value on the business. That's our value on a Ruby chart, our value on an emerald and a diamond. You know, when they call us and they say things like, well, I would love to go to conference, but, you know, my check isn't a diamond anymore. I'm only paid at a ruby right now. And you just want to scream and strangle them and go, I put every single person on your chart. You know, they don't get it. They do not get it. And so in the same way that my 6-year-old would not understand the value of a $100 bill over a $1 bill, I can't be mad at my team that doesn't understand the value of building them to diamond versus giving them one loyal, right? They don't get it. They do not understand. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's not necessarily like I have all the answers for how to fix it, other than I've decided just to let that frustration go. And I started doing it about 18 months ago to a year ago. I felt like God was kind of showing me that just really obvious analogy of, Ashley, why are you so mad at these people when, you know, that they don't appreciate the gift when they never understood the value of the gift to begin with? And anyway, so if that helps you to maybe not be so frustrated, if it helps you to look at your chart with fresh eyes, then I hope that helped in some way. So, all right, you guys have a fantastic day. Bye.